What's up, guys? We are back live here at the RSP Lounge at Ranger Stop and Pop in Atlanta. We're really winding down now, but I have a very special guest here with me who does some amazing cosplay for a very special cause. Zach, welcome to the RSP Lounge.
It's nice to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, man, your getup is fantastic. If you want to look at the camera real quick, guys, you can probably not see it. Oh, you probably can. His eyes are super white. He has these amazing contacts on right now that are freaking me out, but I love them anyway. I've been very fortunate to be like literally next to him on his table, by his table, and seen his photos. And I got the chance to speak to him off air last night as well, which made me really happy to know that you're into the film industry and all that stuff. But before we get to that, tell me a little bit about what you're doing there at your table and about your cosplay. Bring us up to speed with that.
Okay. Well, it is Ranger Stop and Pop, so I did a couple Power Ranger cosplays this weekend. I did Rita Repulsa and I did Zeo Gold Ranger. Today I'm Nightwing. Yeah, at my table, when I ever set up at a convention, I like to try to do cosplay. So I generally do charity for St. Jude Children's Hospital. So yeah, if anybody is interested in the prints or anything, they just make a donation and then they get the prints.
And are your prints available online as well? Are the donations only like at the tables, or is this something that you can do?
It's usually just at the tables when I'm at conventions, but if somebody were to message me and be like, hey, I'd really like this, I would do it. I've done it a few times where they can mail it in.
I think it's pretty cool that you mentioned that all the proceeds go to St. Jude's Hospital. How did that partnership come about?
Well, it's not really a partnership so much. I just go to their website and I just send them through PayPal and stuff.
Okay, so you're doing it yourself. That's amazing, man.
Yeah.
How'd you get into the whole cosplay scene? I also know, guys, if you didn't know, he's an amazing martial artist. So how did you get into the cosplay things and then like using it for good, basically?
So way back when, I'm going to show my age, when Star Wars Celebration 3 was a thing in Indianapolis, I saw people dressed as Darth Vader and stormtroopers and stuff, and I'm like, oh man, those are like movie accurate, which they have to be. The 501st is partnership with Lucasfilm, and I'm like, I would love to do that. And of course, the 501st is all about raising money for charity, and so I joined them. I did Emperor Palpatine as my very first big costume, and yeah, so I joined the 501st, and as much as I loved the group, I wanted to do more, so I just started doing my own thing too. I'm still with the group, but I do my own thing.
Yeah, it looks amazing, guys. The prints that he has, he's done the Red Ranger, Gold Ranger, this Nightwing, the Teen Titans Nightwing getup. Like it looks insane. Like you are a complete talent martial artist. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay. I've been training in martial arts for 28 years. I'm a 6th degree black belt, international instructor, certified to teach wherever in the world. I also teach Hapkido. And yeah, Power Rangers, stuff like this is a big inspiration to me as a kid. So let's see, Power Rangers came out in 93. I started training in 94, 95. And yeah, it's been nonstop since.
That's awesome, man. And have you done other conventions with the Rangers before in the past, besides this one?
I have. The very first Ranger Stop and Pop,
awesome.
And yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, there's been a couple other conventions I've done with them. Yeah.
And growing up, right? So you were a Power Ranger fan. Anyone that you wanted to like really see, like once you got involved in these conventions, that you were like, oh my god, I used to watch you as a kid,
Probably any of the old MMPR. So Jason David Frank,
of course,
and Karen Ashley. Just any of the MMPR people, and yeah, I've gotten to know quite a few of them pretty well, so it's really cool.
That's so cool, man. And can you, before we bring in your partner, Lindsay, can you tell us a little bit about your socials, like where we can find you, like follow you, like with your cosplay stuff?
Yeah, so on Facebook, you can go to Elector Z Cosplay. I'm going to be honest, I'm not on there very much. I'm much more active on Instagram.
Instagram, yep.
So that's Zach Taylor TKD for Taekwondo. Zach Taylor TKD.
And of course, do you have a school?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah, Taylor Martial Arts Academy. I'm the founder and owner of that, head instructor. We've been in business for a little over 5 years now, and I'm very lucky to have a nice team of black belts instructing with me. So.
And you're an actor?
Yeah, I've done some stunt acting and stuff. Yeah. won a few awards for some choreography and stuff that I've done. Yeah, it's
Little thing that Zach knows that as I'm sitting there with him yesterday, we're just having conversation. I'm actually doing homework for today. So, hey man, you're doing it. I mean, what you're doing is incredible. Before the show ends, obviously, I'm gonna go put my donation in because it's something that myself, Dawn, my co-host, but really believes in helping the kids out. And what you're doing, it's, you know, a lot of people like to throw around the phrase God's work, but literally you are doing something close to it because you're helping out children that really need it, man. So congratulations on everything that you're continuing to do. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
and
much.
while we're live, we could just actually bring Black Canary over here if you want to get her. If you want to get her over here.
Yeah, 1 second.
She just doesn't care. She's like, nope, I'm not going on there.
She's distracted by pretty things and.
Yeah, she's like, nope. So you guys are gonna trade places now. I'm gonna bring you up here and you can go. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Zach. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are flanked here. Is it DC Day today? Is that what it is? Because now you're Black Canary, and we got Nightwing over there. So you've been doing cosplay for quite some time as well, right?
Since 2009.
That's awesome. And I saw some of your cosplay stuff, like Rogue.
Yes.
Rogue is pretty incredible the way your Rogue came
you.
out. While you've been here, you've also dressed up as Black Widow.
Yes.
Right? That one, guys, it's going to be on the Ranger Stop and Pop Instagram page. So you guys, we took some photos of you. So, haha, you had no idea. So we're gonna put that up there.
Okay.
And then obviously yesterday, you also dressed up yesterday as Wonder Woman, which was amazing. I mean, to the T. You had everything going on.
Thank you.
Is this something you just love to do, and just you know?
Yeah. I just started out because I grew up loving Halloween. I love dressing up, and back when the internet started, I'm giving away my age
The
now.
internet? What's that?
I started seeing all these amazing pictures of cosplayers online, and I was like, oh my gosh, where are people doing this? This looks amazing. And I had a Halloween costume, which was Slave Leia, and I was invited out to take pictures with some other girls in the same costume up at Motor City Comic Con in Michigan. And I realized, oh my gosh, this is where it's happening. There's conventions out there for this, and my life was never the same after that. All of a sudden, I had to do 1 million costumes.
That's so cool. Is there a specific one that stands out in your mind that you really gravitate to, that you really love cosplaying?
Oh goodness, there's I tell people, everybody always asks which my favorite is. I said, you're making me pick between my babies.
True.
My children there. I have a couple favorites. Rogue was always one of my big favorites growing up, especially. I always wanted to be Rogue, and Batman Returns Catwoman. That was a dream costume.
Do you do like the whole strip, the white strip, and on the Rogue getup, or?
Yes, yeah.
Now, do you like doing it on your normal hair, or are you doing it in wigs?
No, with a wig.
We gotta get your hair like that too.
Yeah, it's actually 2 wigs combined for hers.
Okay.
So like the top of it's cut out. I have a white one, and then I added even more wefts because I said if I'm gonna do Rogue, I'm gonna do the big,
right, yeah,
late 80s, early 90s hairs. So it's a big poof.
The best Rogue, might I add. Yeah. Now
and definitely Princess Leia then too.
Yeah,
those are probably some of my top
You're
ones.
getting a lot of cool attention. A lot of kids love taking pictures with you. It's really cool to see that happening. A lot of young girls, which is great. We got to empower the young women out there.
We need more girl power out there.
Yeah, 100%. Did you grow up as a Power Ranger fan yourself?
Yes, I did.
Any specific Ranger that stands at the top of your mind that you were like, oh my God, I used to watch you? Like
Kimberly the Pink Ranger.
There it
she
is.
was my favorite.
Yeah. Well, for me, it was Catherine. I was like, oh my God, Catherine, I can't believe you're here. It's like every boy's first crush, right? So it's like, everyone's like, Catherine, but...
All the boys' first crush, one of my big role models as a kid.
Yeah, and Nakia too. Like, Nakia's awesome. Karen Ashley. Like,
Karen Ashley,
I can't emphasize how amazing this entire team here has been.
So amazing.
All the Rangers that are part of the convention, it to me is absolutely incredible to see everyone come together. It's like a family.
Yes, it really is.
Yeah, and so are you looking to perhaps continue cosplaying for the foreseeable future? Is it something that you would like to continue doing?
Yeah, I have to admit the past year, when everything, kind of shut down, and I was like, well, it was a much needed break because I was doing so many conventions and such. And I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll retire eventually. And then
retire?
Yeah.
No.
But then I was like, no, there are too many costumes I'd still love to do. So I'm still going to do it. And I do a lot of charity work through this. And I can't imagine giving that up.
That's the best. That's the best thing I hear. Like, what you and Zach are doing. Incredible. Yeah, incredible. Well, I want to thank you, man. Do you want to share your cosplaying socials out there to the world so that they can follow you on there?
Yeah, sure. I go by Sheikahchica Cosplay. It's a Zelda reference. But it's spelled Sheikahchica. You can find me on Facebook, Sheikahchica Cosplay, and also on Instagram, Sheikahchica_cosplay.
Man, look at that. It's a Zelda reference. I mean, we're all gamers.
Yes.
Everything's just combined here.
Yes.
I want to thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
All the amazing work that you continue to do, all the photos, like all the kids that you've inspired, like that have came up to you that love what you both have been doing. So it's really cool. So thank you very much. Guys, I'm probably going to be able to have one more interview. I'm probably going to go grab one more person off the floor before we actually close out the con here at the RSP lounge. So stay tuned. I'm going to go see if they're free and bring them in here. Probably somebody from the new generation, new Power Ranger generation. So that's a quick giveaway. So stay tuned. We're going to go off air right now, but we'll be right back. Thank you again. And thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you.